Hey Soul Tribe, welcome back to the channel. Cosmic Strawberry Tarot LLC. I'm back at it again with the readings and the vibes. I love you guys so much. Happy Saturday. You know, I did our cheers to the freaking weekend message yesterday, but I missed y'all. You know, I'll be like, let me see, you know, let me see what I can see. Yeah, so we here for the week ahead messages for the elements. This one is going to be for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hi, guys. I love you guys so fucking bad, okay? If you resonate with the energy of the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I also highly recommend that you guys hit that notification bell, okay? We in the middle of our extensive chakra imbalance workshop experience for the next 7 weeks. This coming Tuesday, we moving up to the Sacral Chakra. And I don't know what time we'll be live because a few things came up for me. Y'all know how life be lifing. But we still gonna be doing our workshop. I don't give a damn rain, snow, sleet, or hell. We doing that workshop on Tuesday, okay? So I don't know for sure specifically what time, but if you hit the notification bell, you will be alerted whenever I start the live. If you're busy at that time, don't worry about it. The playback will be available for you to tap in. If you haven't already watched the extensive root chakra workshop experience, that is listed on the channel. Make sure y'all check that out. You know, I appreciate you guys for embarking on this journey with me, doing this chakra healing with me. It's a necessity, you know, especially those of us who operate in our spiritual gifts. Chakra healing at least once a year is a necessity, okay? So I do this every fall just to cleanse and rebalance myself. We be picking up a lot of spiritual debris. A whole bunch of shit be getting sent. It's just be a whole bunch of shit going on. So in order for me to stay on top of my game, I have found a way, because I just felt like spirit. I was called to be a tarot reader, right? And originally when I was doing readings for clients, it was like the messages that was coming out, the type of information, the truths that were being revealed to people were a lot, you know, because when I first started doing it for myself, I was like, damn, like, geez, you know, it'd be a lot to take in to find certain things out about the environment and the certain people that you love and you are connected to, the type of shit that they be thinking about, the intentions they be having towards you, the type of plans and plots that they be having on your life and shit. Like, that'd be a lot of energy to take in, especially for those of us that are very empathetic, you know. So I was like, Spirit, I just genuinely do not feel comfortable digging up all of this stuff for people and just being done with the reading and leaving them to it. Like, we got to figure out a way to make sure that people can get this information, get this truth, and have a way to heal from it, to move past it, to not get hung up on it. Because once you find out certain things about certain people, it's like that shit can send you down a frenzy, a whole different rabbit hole, you know? So we have our extensive chakra imbalance workshops that we conduct once a year. Usually the first day of fall is when it starts. For a whole 7 weeks, we work on our 7 main energy processing centers week by week by week. This week, this coming Tuesday, we moving up to the sacral chakra. And I just got a feeling about this workshop. It's going to be something crazy. Okay? It's going to be something crazy. I wouldn't miss it if I was you. You know, I highly recommend. My spiritual journey has just been a 10 out of 10. I highly recommend. Cosmic Strawberry Tarot LLC. Hit the email, okay? Get the services. You know, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. You know, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, I'm done playing. I love you guys. Let's go ahead and read our collective prayer, do our sound clearing, and jump into the message for the week ahead for our fire signs. My uplifted ancestors, guides, fierce protectors, and skilled healers, please stand with us collectively. Be with us in this moment and guide us along our road with a cool head and a clear mind. I am root of your root, soil of your soil, bone of your bone, and blood of your blood. Not deaf to our sincere cries, nor blind to our honest placations. Keep the gifts of perfect health, wealth, divine spiritual awakening, and prosperity close, so that we may honor and grow your legacy. We have not forgotten our commitment to our lineages, and I vow to never forget. Awaken the divine nature within us all, so that we reflect and project it back to each other and raise our vibrations to match the heavens and our greatest good. And so it is. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, I love y'all. Take some deep breaths in. Let's relax. Allow spirit in the room. Allow the message to flow. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. All right, let's get into it for the fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. The week ahead, Spirit. Whatever messages you have for your fire sign collective, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius for the week ahead. I want you guys to know that these readings are timeless. So even though I'm saying the week ahead, whenever you feel drawn or whenever you see this video is when it's for you. There's no gender in tarot. Let's keep that in mind. So I may say he or she and be referring to the opposite. It's up to you to use your own discernment to figure out how the storyline fits in your personal life. Yes, Spirit, for our fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, the week ahead, whatever messages you have for the fire signs. Thank you so much, guardian angels, ancestors, Holy Spirit, for choosing me as your vessel. I don't take it lightly. I trust you with my life as I know that you trust me. I ask that you surround me in this moment. Protect me and our YouTube family as we go within the tarot for divine truth and clarity. I pray that you assist me in these messages. I completely surrender to you at this time for the sake of the greatest good of our community. What's the message here for the fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius? The week ahead for the fire signs, Spirit, what messages do you have for your fire sign collective? The week ahead for fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. What's the message here for fire signs? Thank you so much, Spirit, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Alright, so we cut the deck, fire signs, at dream seeds. I nurture my dream seeds with love and appreciation, and I allow them to unfold in their own time. And then we also have infinite self. My infinite self dwells in the sweetness of this very moment. So let's see what comes out for our fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the week ahead, Holy Spirit. What's the message that you have? Okay. 2 of them fell out. I'm going to take them because they just fell out on top of each other. We have the unknown, and we also have soul's journey. Number 5 could be significant. Number 3 could be significant to you guys. Those are both very powerful numbers. Number 5 talks about powerful changes. The number 3 talks about mastery, the ascended masters, soul's journey, spiritual journey. And then we have power of my voice right underneath that. I speak my truth and express my feelings to others with care and compassion. Number 10 could be significant to you guys at this time as well. Let's pull from the ancestors, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors of divine truth, love, and light. This is the week ahead for our fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. What's the message here for the week ahead for fire signs, Spirit? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the week ahead. Spirit, what's the message? Your Shapana just came flying out, which is like the temperance angels in traditional tarot. That's definitely Sagittarius energy popping out. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs for the week ahead. Holy Spirit, what's the message here for your fire signs this week? The week ahead for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, fire signs, we have message from the air showing up, and the 8 of water also showing up. So let's see what comes out. Holy Spirit, talk to us about this message for your fire sign collective for the week ahead, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. We have the unknown and soul's journey and the power of my voice on the table. Numbers 5, number 3, number 10 at this time could be significant to you guys. What's the message here for fire sign, Spirit, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the week ahead? The week ahead for fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. What's the message here, Spirit? Okay, the 6 of fire, I believe, showing up in reverse with Ogun at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and then we're going to do 1 or 2 from traditional tarot. What's the message here for our fire sign collective for the week ahead, Holy Spirit, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius? The week ahead for your fire sign collective, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Please tell us more about this energy on the table. The unknown, soul's journey for the week ahead for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tell us more on this message for the week ahead for your fire sign, spirit, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The week ahead for fire signs, Holy Spirit. Thank you so much. All right, fire signs, cut the deck at the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. Let's see what comes out for you guys for the week ahead. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Holy Spirit, what's the message here for your fire sign collective for the week ahead? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you so much. The Nine of Pentacles. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. So let's jump in and see what's going on with our fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. For the week ahead, Holy Spirit, we are starting out with the unknown. The unknown. When I find myself at a crossroads where something old has come to an end and the new is yet to be formed, I am gentle and patient with myself. As I release the old, I trust that the universe is creating the space for the new to enter my life in its own perfect timing. I keep my heart open and embrace the mystery, knowing I can't hurry this process. Sometimes when I don't know when, don't know how, don't quite know what or with whom, something magical happens. I open myself to the alchemy of my soul's growth. I enter a change portal in my soul's journey that calls me to bow to a design and intelligence infinitely greater than my own. Living in this place of don't know calls for courage, patience, curiosity, and trust. I reach out for support from those that love me. I open my heart to the loving guidance of the divine. So this is very, very, very powerful energy that you guys are sitting in at this time. You guys are on your soul's journey, because that's definitely the next card over. And on this journey, you've been led to this space of the unknown at this period of time. This journey of the soul that you have been traveling has led you to this point of needing to release the old and trust that the universe is creating the space for the new to enter your life in its own perfect timing. I'm hearing that your reality is currently being restructured as we speak in the non-physical realm. In order for this manifestation to take place in your physical reality, you have to bow to the unknown and allow this to take place. We have soul's journey here as well. As a soul, I am connected to an abundant and infinite universe, one that is constantly giving birth to itself. Likewise, my body's cycles are connected to the cycles of the earth, the moon, and the cosmos. It's a perpetual dance of birth, death, and renewal. On my soul's journey, I am drawn to make meaning of my experiences as they unfold. Experiences that are joyful as well as those that are more difficult call to me. They ask me to become more fully awake, to fulfill my purpose, to live from my essence, from soul. Living from soul opens me to the magic and abundance of the universe, to which I am intimately connected. The depth and luminescence of my soul is tempered by virtues of humility, patience, compassion, and endurance. As I surrender to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing, I find that even the impossible begins to feel possible. And this brings me to a moment that I had with my fiance last night. I'm a fire sign, Sagittarius, sun and moon. So I'm like Sagittarius to my core. And I am in this energy of experiencing the unknown. I've traveled on my soul's journey to this point of having no control over the outcome of what takes place in my life. And I am human, having a soul having a human experience, and I'm fully aware of that. The contrast is always going to be there. It's about how you choose to operate in the contrast and see the contrast. Opposing energies or the discomfort that comes up for us in this unknown space, being in this unknown territory, not knowing what's going to happen, if everything's going to play out in our favor or not. Know, first of all, that everything is going to play out in your favor. Don't stray away from that knowing. I had a moment yesterday because my family is going through some things in our living situation that would be a lot more stressful. Like, I can't even imagine going through what I'm going through now before I've reached this space. Like, earlier in my spiritual journey, I don't know if I would have been able to hold my ground, if I would have been able to stay grounded and stay devoted and stay connected and continue to put out content and trust and have faith in what I'm doing, as I'm going through what I'm going through with my family. But I had this moment yesterday, a moment of extreme contrast, where I just kind of got frustrated with not knowing, and like, there is a situation that I'm facing that feels just super wrong. I'm not going to go into details about it because I'm handling it. I can't handle it, and my spiritual counselor is working with me to handle it. But I know that there is injustices in this situation. There's so many injustices as far as what I'm going through and what my family is experiencing. The legal system is involved, and this is about my living situation. And it's like all of the injustices that keep getting passed over, or like skimmed over, or like not acknowledged, is what pisses me off. And yesterday I was pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I was pissed because I'm like, yo, like, I know that I'm not wrong in this situation. I know that I've gathered all of the documents, all of the evidence that I need to defend myself and my family in this whole situation. Like, there's no way that the judge chose not to see things in my favor based off of one, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just was really pissed off yesterday. I've been working on my credit. I got my credit score up, and however this plays out, like, it can affect my credit drastically. So it's like, yesterday I was just pissed the fuck off, like, for real. And I was like frustrated with the situation. But me and my boyfriend were walking from the store, and we saw angel number 346, and I looked it up. And it was just basically like, this whole time that I'm outside ranting and raving about this situation, like, all I'm seeing around me is signs and synchronicities everywhere like never before. There was a driver's license outside of the store that had angel number 777 on it, and it literally said, the angels are watching over me, like right there. And then angel number 346, I walked past on the side of a car. It was literally written in marker on the side of someone's car, number 346. Which is a significant number for us at this time. My boyfriend got a new phone number, and the last 4 digits of his phone number are 0364, not in that order, but because it's a new number, we mix up those 4 digits, the last 4 digits, a lot. So the number that we saw on the side of the car yesterday was one of the last 4 digits of his phone number, but it was scrambled, like how we always scramble it. So I was just picking up on the signs and the synchronicities, and overall, I ended up being able to gain control over my contrasting moment, where I was like losing my cool, getting frustrated, yelling at my spirit guys, because where the fuck is y'all at? What the fuck is y'all doing? How is this even a thing? But it's like, I trust them, and I trust this process. And even though in my physical environment and the evidence that's physically being presented to me at this time may look like things are not moving in my favor, I know that they are. And I'm only telling you this story about what I'm going through personally, because this is exactly where you are in this space of the unknown, and the energies around you, the circumstances around you, the situations around you may look like things are not moving in your favor, but Spirit is literally saying, and yeah, I wanted to tell y'all too. So I had this moment, like I have these moments. I'm super connected. I'm a gifted channeler. I'm always channeling messages and different communications from Spirit throughout the day. And I was laying here once we got back in the house, and my boyfriend was like trying to keep me calm and keep my thoughts positive and keep me, in the right vibration as I was like having one of my moments. And in the middle of me having that moment, I was asking myself so many questions about how there's no understanding. Like, I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand how this is playing out like this. I don't understand how this is going to work in my favor. And immediately my spirit shut my mouth. Like, it was the craziest experience I've ever had on my spiritual journey. Immediately I felt the integration of my higher self take full power and control over my ego and literally shut my mouth. Like, And there was no need for understanding. There was no need for answers. There was no need for clarity, because I am the answer. I am the clarity. And when I'm tapped into myself the right way, all of this misunderstanding, all of this that my ego does, it shifts. I shifted completely out of my ego and into my spirit. And my spirit let me know that the separation between us that was being forced by my ego, we're done there. We don't have any more space for the separation. We don't have any more space for me to keep wandering off into ego land and getting stressed out about my current circumstances, because I feel like that they don't look the way that my ego feels like they need to look in order for me to be able to keep doing what I'm doing. We're not doing that. Step out of the ego and into the spirit and do your job. Do your work. Your spirit guides, your spirit counsels, they got you. Don't worry about shit, and don't keep emphasizing or honing in on the energy of not knowing, because it's just not meant for you to know right now, beloved. And it's okay. Do you trust your spirit guides? Do you trust your path or not? That's what spirit is. That's the phase of this experience, of this journey that we're in, fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Are you going to trust your journey and all the seeds that you've planted and all the work that you've done up until this moment? Because right now you have no idea how it's going to play out. You don't know if how the seeds that you've been planting is going to come into fruition. You don't know. You have no fucking clue. And is that okay with you? Are you going to allow that to be okay with you? Or are you going to allow that to block you? Are you going to allow that to cause some sort of separation between you and what is physically being manifested into your reality? Because your ego doesn't see what your ego needs or wants to see at this time. So you're staying in the vibration of needing to understand and needing to have the answers and which keeps you right on the outside of all that's transpiring and working together for your highest good in this time. So let's get into it. We got this Six of Fire, which is like the Six of Wands, but it's showing up here in reverse. So the Six of Fire talks about arrogance. Do not let arrogance dim your achievements. It may turn away those who wish to honor you and show their admiration. Do not rest on your laurels or fall into monotony, laziness, or complete idleness, justifying yourself by your past achievements. Do not become a false idol or hero. Wow, this is beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, that's big. That's powerful, y'all. I felt that in my spirit. Okay, with two T's. Do not rest on your laurels or fall into monotony, laziness, or complete idleness, justifying yourself by your past achievements. Do not become a false idol or a hero. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles right on the side of that. I don't pick up on you guys becoming a false idol or a hero, but this is just spirit warning us against becoming idle, becoming lazy, and justifying ourselves by our past achievements. Right now, we don't know what's going on or how anything is going to play out or how anything is going to come into fruition for us, especially when it comes down to us doing this spiritual work. If you are someone who is on a platform, someone who is doing the work to heal others, someone who is putting yourself out there and putting your work out there in hopes that things fall into place for you. Spirit is saying that things falling in place for you is your birthright. You being protected and provided for is a part of you being in this human experience. It comes with it, okay? It's part of the ingredients of being a human being. Focus less on what the work that you do is going to bring into your experience that's going to make you comfortable, and focus more on falling in love with what it is that you do, and allowing the universe and the magic and the power that comes from doing what you do to reign in your life. Don't lose inspiration. Don't become idle just because things, you don't know what's going on or how things are going to play out for you at this time. Because the Six of Fire is like the Six of Wands in reverse in traditional tarot. It's like a fall from grace. So just be careful at this time, y'all, fire signs. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles talks about someone who is strong and independent. Someone who can take care of themselves. Someone who is connected to the value within them. They know as within, so without. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who has achieved 9 out of 10 pentacles on their own. Someone who knows their worth and their value in this lifetime. They know that comfortability, stability, having what you need to do what you love in this lifetime is a part of your birthright. So let's just operate in what we love and stop worrying about whether what's going to come, what we want is going to come out of it. Yes, it is. It is going to come out of it, but don't focus on that. Focus on really fully, wholeheartedly embracing your soul's journey and the unknown and all that's going to come to you from this space of just fully giving yourself away. Put your all into your work. Don't let your ego put limitations on the fire that you allow to leave your body. Like, don't let your ego put limitations on how brightly you shine your light because you're worried about whether or not you shining the light is going to get you something in return. Don't worry about the return, because if you really love what you're doing, the return is going to come. Don't worry about it, okay? Tell me more about this for our fire sign collective, Spirit, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. The week ahead for fire signs, Holy Spirit, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Whoa, what the hell? So more about this message for fire signs, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors of divine truth, love, and light. The week ahead for fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we cut the deck at the Priestess of Disc. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The disc represents the pentacles, all of the materialism of this lifetime, everything that you can physically manifest into your physical reality. You are the master of disc in this lifetime. You don't have to worry about if something that you're doing, look at this shit with the fucking magician right underneath there. Okay, you have all the tools and resources to manifest whatever it is that you desire. You're the priestess of disc in this lifetime, so money ain't a fucking thing. But when you're worried about it, when you're restricting yourself, when you're putting a cap on how much of yourself you put out there, or how much of the work that you do, or how much energy you put behind your message based off of what you're going to get out of it, you limit yourself so bad. What's the message here for fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, Spirit, for the week ahead? The Hangman, the Hanged One. Ooh, shit. So the Hanged One energy is showing up here. What else, Spirit, for our fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius? Because it's something that Spirit wants you to see. The Shaman of Disc. Yeah. It's like you're being held in place because there's something that Spirit wants you to realize, wants you to see, wants you to understand about yourself, the power that you possess, and the seeds that you've planted on your soul's journey. You're bowing to the unknown because the Spirit, the energy that creates worlds, is literally working on your behalf to bring in the new, to usher in the new. All that you've been working on this soul's journey, all of the seeds that you've been planting since you've been on this soul's journey, is you're in this position in your life right now where you're being elevated, where your spiritual counsel is coming in to assist you in getting what you want or getting what you need to continue to move forward in the Shaman of Disc energy. But it's like, it's not for you to worry about. The Six of Disc is here. Balance, equal give and take. It's like this. Not a card of violence or crucifixion. The hanged one represents voluntary submission of the ego to the spiritual power of the heart. Its ancient form as the hanged Artemis symbolizes surrender to the female archetype of receptivity and compassion. The first step towards shamanism and spiritual control. I love this so fucking bad, because that experience that I had last night when I was in this position of being forced to surrender my ego to the spirit, it was like all of the questions, all of the wonders, everything that made me feel uneasy and anxious in my ego. Once I completely surrendered to my spirit, it was like I didn't need to know. Like, I didn't need to understand. I don't need to have all the answers. I need to fully embrace my power and do my shit and be who I am, and know that my birthrights are my birthrights. They come with what I do. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm so worried and consumed with my current situation, because right now, physically, the looks of it, it can be very fucking stressful, but this is a test for us here, fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. So the way your circumstances look right now is crazy. It looks like there's definitely some discomfort here. It's like Spirit wants you to get out your head and get in your bag. You've already done this work. You've already done the healing and done the work that it takes to match the frequency of what it is that you desire. So it's like you're already a vibrational match. You're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles. You're already a vibrational match and a shaman of disc. You're already a vibrational match to your comfort and stability in this lifetime, and it is being ushered into your life. But you're in this hang one energy because Spirit is calling you to surrender, because the way that things that are coming into fruition in your life this time around, fire signs, is new. Okay, I don't know if this is like, yeah, I mean, you've chosen a different path. You're not taking the same route as everybody else who can measure their results, who can, like, I go to work and I get a paycheck and I know that my bills cost this much a month, so I know out this paycheck I can only spend this much, or out this paycheck I'm gonna be able to do this and have a little extra to do that. It's like we don't have that type of understanding or that type of like we don't have that type of peace or understanding over our situation to that extent, because the universe, the Most High God, our ancestors and spirit guides, our angels are our providers. So you cannot operate in the spiritual realm knowing that the angels, your ancestors, and the Most High God is your provider, but still try to measure your success from an egoic perspective. It's like you're never going to be able to understand or see or receive what Spirit is trying to do for you, because you're trying to measure it from the ego. Surrender the ego, which means you're surrendering the need to have control or understanding over what Spirit is doing. And your need to have control and understanding over what Spirit is doing is what's putting you in this hanged one energy, which is what's causing the delays and the blockages of this shaman of this energy that's coming into your life. Tell us more about this, your fire signs, Holy Spirit, for the week ahead, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Spirit is telling me with this Ace of Cups energy, yes, I'm hearing them say, live like you know what you know what you know. Live and move and operate and speak like, walk like, talk like, act like you know what you know. What do you know about your journey? What do you know about how far you've come on your soul's journey and what your spirit guides and ancestors are doing in your life? Walk like you know. Act like you know. Don't, when physical situations come about or contrast surfaces in your life, that doesn't mean to stray away from what you know. What else, Spirit? For fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Whoa. The Nine of Swords. Anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, worrying. Four of Cups, needing to walk away. Eight of Swords. Tell us more, Spirit, for our fire signs. The Strength card and the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands came out in reverse. It's hard to tell with my Mother Peace deck because it's a round deck, but it came out in reverse. The Nine of Swords, the Strength card, and the Ten of Wands. You are trapped in this cycle of negative thinking based off of your experiences from the past, baby. You got to let this go. You got to heal, because you're actually, this is what I'm feeling like. This is your energy. This is the reality that you're in right now. This Ten of Cups energy is right on the table. It's right here. It's behind the scenes, or it's something that is not a dominant energy in you because of the fact that you are stuck. Subconsciously stuck, emotionally stuck by all of the burdens that you chose to carry unlawfully. I'm hearing from Spirit. They're bringing me back to that message of over investing in a situation even after Spirit asked you to stop. When you over invest until depletion, you end up accumulating these burdens, this energy that weighs you down. And even though you're on this soul's journey and you're doing the work to heal and surrender to the unknown, your spirit has still been depleted and weighed down. And it's like you're having a hard time letting go of with this Nine of Swords energy. It's like the burdens that you had to carry in the past put you in this Nine of Swords energy. The burdens are upside down. The Ten of Wands is showing up in reverse. You no longer have all of these burdens to carry, but your subconscious mind is still trapped in the cycle that it was in when you were carrying the burdens. So now that things are actually coming into fruition in your life, the unknown in your soul's journey, the shaman of this, you've already mastered your energy to become an energetic or vibrational match to whatever it is that your heart desires. But your consciousness has been encased in trauma and Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands energy, the burdens of the past. So it's like, instead of you fully being in the moment and fully embracing this Ten of Cups energy that is actually here for you right now, it's like you can't see it a little bit. You're stuck. What else, Spirit, for fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the week ahead. The Five of Swords is here. And the Ace of Disc, which is like the Ace of Pentacles in traditional tarot. The Five of Swords from my Mother Peace decks talks about a bummer, the result of negative thinking patterns. So it's like, because of your negative thinking patterns, you're in this energy of not being able to fully receive what spirit, what the universe, what your ancestors are trying to bring into your life. It's like there's a holdup on this reality coming into fruition for you because consciously you aren't ready for it. The Ace of Disc is here. This is a great big old blessing that's coming from the hand of God. Right behind that is the Star and the Hierophant. But this Three of Swords energy from this person in the past, this heartbreak and betrayal that you stayed in for too goddamn long, so much so that your consciousness has become addicted to the pain, addicted to the hormones that are released in this state that you were in this state of being heavily burdened, and this Nine of Swords, anxious and stressed and sleepless nights. It's like you have become, and which is possible, very possible, to become addicted to the secretions that come from your hormones, like the hormonal secretions that you experience from this sadness, from these burdens and this anxiety. Is like basically being addicted to your own pain. Look, the Sun card is right here. Wow. The Sun card, the Two of Cups, love, the Eight of Wands. Tell us more about this for fire signs. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Holy Spirit. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. The week ahead. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whoa. The Priestess of Disc and the Magician. Literally, it fell out on the table. Like, y'all are so fucking powerful. So powerful. So amazing. The Sun card is at the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry that these people put you through the shit that they put you through. I'm sorry that these people that you love and devoted yourself to, that you were loyal to, blindly loyal to, took advantage of your devotion to them. I'm sorry that they depleted your energy. I'm sorry that they tried to use you all up. And I'm sorry that you didn't recognize that this was the case before you were energetically depleted. But it's okay. Because you're showing up as the Priestess of Disc and the Magician. The Priestess of Disc, being in the body, yoga, inner sight, fertile spark, and security. Okay, that's this extensive chakra and balance workshops that you'll be doing. Make sure y'all tap into those for the week ahead. Tuesday, we'll be back for the Sacral Chakra. And then you also have the Magician energy here as well. So you've done the work, like you've done the work to heal, to cleanse, and clear your energetic body of these burdens and of this Nine of Swords energy. You are an energetic match to your happiness, to love, to fast forward movement and communication. You just have to surrender to the unknown. Get out of your own way. Don't be stressing and holding on to shit from the past. Accept that this shit happened and it's the past. This is not even a part of your reality anymore. I would say there's some healing, and yeah, 10 of Cups showing up, child. The High Priestess and the Five of Wands. There was a lot of chaos, conflict, and competition, quarreling, and shit going on around you. While you was in this energy of being blindly devoted and healing and taking the path of your spiritual journey and taking the path to this High Priestess energy, these people around you kept you in all this drama, chaos, conflict, competition, which wreaked havoc on your emotional body. But Spirit is saying, look, the Judgment card is here. Judgment is being passed on these people from the past. Judgment is in your favor. You're in this 10 of Cups. You are about to receive, or if you haven't already, you are in this energy of receiving your ultimate happiness and wish fulfillment in this lifetime. Brand new beginnings. Ace of Wands energy here. Passionate new beginnings coming in from Spirit. Some of you guys could be expecting a baby, or a baby could be coming. The Ace of Swords. Look at this. The truth and clarity that you need to move forward out of this energy and into this 9 of Cups. Release this devil energy from your past, because you have become a shaman of your own intuition. You used your own intuition. You mastered your own intuition and navigated your way out of this situation with these people. And your spirit guides, temperance angels, were here to assist you in balancing yourself out and doing the work to heal, balance with this Son of Cups energy, 7 of Wands energy. Protect yourself, setting boundaries, taking power and control over your life, because at this moment moving forward, you have unstoppable forward movement. You are the Priestess of Swords because you took this leap of faith. Okay? And that's it. That's the end. That's the truth. Dead this shit from the past. Heal, meditate, do your chakra meditations, attend the extensive chakra imbalance workshops, do whatever you need to do to pull your consciousness out of this trap, because Spirit is saying that your reality Spirit is trying to manifest a whole new season, like a whole new reality for you that is a vibrational match to your heart's desires. But your emotional body, these experiences Has you addicted to keeping you stuck in this cycle? It's time to free yourself, fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, okay? I love you guys so much. If you resonated with the energy of the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.